win and hope other results go for them, because the two matches they've lost this season have both been away from home in the Champions League, which has been a bit of a reality check for them.
Well, I went to the first match for their Champions League bow, and they played Napoli, and I think the occasion sort of overshadowed the task, and on the night they were a little bit surprised at just how good Napoli are, and we've all seen how good they are. But then there was the trip to Bayern Munich, which was the night when the wheels all fell off with Tevez and everything. But despite that amazing situation with Tevez and going off on strike and all disappearing, and they've got better and better and better, and they're a far better team than they were when they kicked off this Champions League situation, and they have got this huge task of beating Bayern Munich, one of the great European teams,
and still hoping for other results,
and it's still not in their hands. So I think Mancini's got every right to go. Let's go for it. Let's just go for it. If we fail, let's go down in flames. So I would hope that Roberto says, let's go and attack them. We've got a fantastic attack. We've got a fantastic midfield. Let's go for it.
Well, he has to, doesn't he, probably?
Because there's no point saying, you know, we can't afford to be embarrassed by Bayern Munich. You've got to go and try and embarrass them and hope for the best. Just go for it.
I was at his press conference on Friday again, talking about this game, and he says that since the Bayern Munich, you know, defeats when they lost Tevez, he says the group are now more together. It's a better club. So, in otherwise, in another case, without Tevez, they're better. And as B says, they've grown up. Yeah, you know.
So would you just throw caution to the wind if you were Mancini?
I don't think he will throw caution to the wind.
He'll 0-0 and win it in the last minute.
As he said, you know, people accusing us of attacking too much. He says, I'm enjoying it, but we're settling for a 1-0. The problem is, of course, Villarreal have got to beat Napoli. Now, Villarreal have got no points in the Champions League.
They're at home, aren't they?
Yeah, they're at home, and people say, oh, they're going to be written off. But I don't think so. I think for their own pride, they want to do something. They don't want to finish the Champions League bottom with no points. So I think Villarreal might cause a surprise. And I've got a sneaking feeling City will still be in the Champions League. I know the odds are against them, but I still think that...
Well, Napoli, as I understand it, Napoli have an incentive, so they're not going to chuck in kids, are they? And Napoli are a much better team than Villarreal at the moment.
I must just mention Balotelli's goal yesterday. When every week, there's not a week goes by when he does something which is a talking point. I mean, just almost his shoulder, wasn't it? Yeah.
And he just stood there and it came down. No panic. Didn't think I'll better get up early and head it.
Have we ever seen him turn away and celebrate by dancing away and punching the air? No. It's not.
No,
he just turns away, doesn't he?
Imperious sort of.
It's Cantona.
It is, yeah.
Yes.
You can't take your eyes off him. Right?
No.
He's box office, isn't he?
Yeah, he is. Yeah.
But I'd have laughed at the referee giving handball.
It was almost so, wasn't it?
It was. Yeah.
Oh, you had to score off his shoulder.
Yeah, but not
down here, isn't it?
Not any lower.
But he is box office, and I think Mancini is handling him well, isn't he? Because
he's the only manager who could handle him, by the way.
Yes.
I mean, you got to give Mancini credit there, because any other club he'd have been off by now. But Mancini is stuck with him, and you know, Balotelli looks upon Mancini as a mentor, and it's working.
Well,
for
you
him
saw when Balotelli was sent off the other day. He came off and he was standing on the naughty scoreboard, and Mancini's going,
get down.
Just. I think we're going to go and stand in the corner this time, don't you?
And so he knew he'd transgressed. And I thought it was actually a little bit harsh, but I mean, you could say, oh, sorry, boss.
So very quickly, Arsenal through. Of the other three teams, Chelsea through, to go through quickly. Have to push Chelsea out. Okay, City out.
Yes.
United through.
Yes.
So we'll have Arsenal and United. Very quickly.
Against the odds, all 4 through.
All 4 through.
Yeah, I think your club will beat Valencia, and I think City will beat Bayern Munich, and I think Villarreal will beat Napoli.
You heard it here first.
And then I'm going to do the lottery.
Mata will score the winner against Valencia. Chelsea will go through and on to glory.
Okay, United?
Yeah.
City?
No.
So you're doing 3.
Do City a favour, actually, because they'll win the league by 15 points now instead of 2.
Okay. Big shout that, Rico. Don't forget, if you missed any of today's show, you can catch it again on